Hey everyone, welcome to Byte by Riya. Today we are diving into something super cool, that is animation. Have you ever wondered how your favorite cartoons and movies come to life? Well, you are about to find out. Stick around because this is going to be fun. But before that, let me tell you what we are going to discuss in this video. First of all, I'm going to tell you what is animation. Secondly, I'm going to tell history of animation. Then, third, timeline of animation and types of animation. I am also going to discuss animation in everyday life, how animations works, and I will give you a simple task for you. Okay? Yeah, this is how the flow. And now that we know what we are going to discuss now. And now, before going to this session in detail, we can see what exactly an animation is. So, animation is creating the illusion of motion through a series of still images. That means animation is the technique of making drawings, images, or objects appear to move. It works by showing a sequence of images really fast, so fast that our brain thinks it's one smooth motion. Think of a flip book. When you flip the pages quickly, the drawing seems to be moved, right? Yeah. And do you know, Mickey Mouse was one of the first animated character. Imagine creating something as famous as Mickey one day. Okay, so now tell me, have you ever made a flip book before or seen one? Tell me in the comment, okay? Now we can move on to we discussed what is animation right now. Let's go back in time and see where it all started. That means the history of animation. Before computers, animation was done using a simple tools like flipbook and zoetrops. That means a spinning device with images inside. See, I attached that image you can see in the PPT. People had to draw each frame by hand, one small movement at a time. Can you imagine how much patience they took? Oh my god. Now, if you want to do the same, you can also grab a small notebook and you can also draw a bouncing ball on each page and flip it fast just like shown in that image. All right. Now that we know how animation started, let's take a look at how it evolved over time. That means the timeline of animation. Coming to 80s, the first animation tool like Flipbook and Zoetrops appeared. Coming to 90s, Disney and other studio began hand-drawn animation. That is in the early 90s, okay? So coming to 1937, Snow White and Seven Dwarf, the first ever full-length animated movie originated. Coming to 1995, Toy Story became the first 3D animated movie, and this was a huge turning point in animation. And today, movies, video games, and even AI driven animations are here, right? Okay, now tell me, what was the first animated movie you ever watched? Tell me in this comment, okay? Alright, now what we know the history, we discussed the history of animation. Let's explore the different types of animation. So, there are many styles of animation. Let's check out some of the coolest one. The first one is traditional. That means hand-drawn. It is nothing but artists draw each frame by hand. Think a classic Disney movie like The Lion King. The second one is 2D animation. That means it is used in cartoons like Tom and Jerry. The third one is 3D animation. For example, movies like Frozen and Toy Story is an example of a 3D animation. The fourth one is typography animation. That means text that moves creatively, often seen in music videos. Fifth one is clay animation. That means stop motion animation using clay models. For example, Shaun the Sheep style is an example of that. Sixth one is sand animation. That means artists create scenes using moving sand. The seventh one is flipbook animation. That means a simple way to make animation by flipping drawings that you already know. The last but not least is stop motion animation. That means taking pictures of objects and moving them slightly each time. For example, we can tell Wallace and Gromit used this technique. Okay. So which one would you love to try? You can tell the number on comment box. Okay. Put a vote for that number. Alright, now that we know the types of animation, let's see how animation actually works. Yeah, how animation works. Animation work because of persistence of vision. That means our eyes hold into images for a tiny bit after they disappear. So, when pictures change quickly, we see movement. We see smooth movement. Okay. Yeah. Movies play at 24 frames per second. That means 24 pictures every second. Okay. To get more clear, I will give you an experiment. You can try this. Okay. What you have to do is that wave your hand super fast in front of your face. Looks blurry, right? Yeah, that's how animations tricks your brain. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, do you know? Do you think you could create your own animation? Huh. Yeah, you can tell me in comment box, okay? Yeah, did you know that animation is everywhere in our daily life? Let's find out where. Yeah, you might not realize it, but animation is everywhere. Movies and TV shows, every cartoon you watch is animated. Video games, every character movement and effect is animated. Animation is also used in advertisement. So companies use animations to grab your attention, and it is also used in educational videos. Even this PPT could be animated. Okay, now tell me, what is your favorite animated movie? Can you please comment? Yeah, now it's your turn to become an animator. I will tell some simple tool to create your own animation, and yeah, the first one is Scratch. Okay, I will upload how to do animation using Scratch in this same channel. From very basics to most advanced project. So Scratch is a fun block-based coding platform for animation. You can create your own animation just by dragging and dropping blocks of code, just like solving jigsaw like puzzles. Okay, and you can also use the tool flip a clip, that so in that you can draw and animate your own flipbook digitally. You can also try stop motion studio, which will help you to create stop motion movies using real objects. Yeah, what you have to do is that I told you you have a activity. That means you have to create a 3-second animation using one of these tools and share your idea in the comment. This is going to be awesome, right? Yeah, I can't wait to see what you created. Before we wrap up, here is a quick recap. So, what we discussed, now you know how cartoons, movies, and games come to life, right? Keep experimenting, keep creating, and most importantly, have fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your animation idea. I love hearing from you soon. See you in the next lesson. And one more thing, If you would like a copy of this presentation, this PPT, just email me at bytebyria@gmail.com and I will send it to you. All you have to do this in return, you just need to like, share and subscribe. It's that simple. Let's keep learning together. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.